Oh my goodness, it is 11:11 on my cell phone right now. I don't know if you can see that, the time. So this is the energy we are all coming into this reading with. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. I forgot to turn on my timer. I got distracted with the 11:11 that is still on my phone. Can you see that? Oh my goodness. All right. So if you saw 11:11 recently, this is your message today. So let's call in spirit before we begin. I'm super cash today. This is the energy, the vibe that I have been feeling. It's a Sunday as I'm filming, and I usually don't film on Sundays, but we had our golden light ceremony, so there was a lot of preparation for that. So this is the first day that I get to actually relax and chill, and I wanted to bring you a message with this energy today. So before beginning filming, I pulled a couple of cards here that I wanted to share with you, and I feel that this first one is you. It is your energy. This is a gift that you have, is you are a psychic surgeon, whether you know this or not. And psychic surgery is what you do best. Okay. And I know you might be like, what does that even mean? So the message here is you have this great ability to connect with the mind on the subconscious level, tune to the body, and bring unwanted patterns to the surface of the body. So you have this way of extracting energy so you can look at it. And I feel sometimes this is not a comfortable experience, right? It can look like you wanting to dig for the truth and ask for the truth, and it creates this like friction, but eventually the truth comes out, right? And you might be also experiencing psychic surgery yourself with your physical body, right? So you'll have to share with me if that's you. And the other thing I'm getting here is the energy of fire. So the fire element, I feel this is something that is lit up inside of you. You're very passionate, and I feel the passion is being called to be balanced. This is the yin yang energy here. So what's happening is spirit is encouraging you to learn to work with the power that you have, with this ability to find things out, to get to the root of a situation, or to find some sort of a solution. Like, you have a way with this. You're able to take things apart and see what it is that's in it all, right? So yeah, this is what I'm getting here. So yin yang is coming through. This is an affirmation that I want you to carry and repeat to yourself as much as you can for the next 11 days. Okay. So I am open to understanding the cycle I am in, and I am willing to utilize its energy beneficially. All that I need is already a part of me. It's handwritten and very small, so it's hard to read. So I'm going to read it to you one more time. I am open to understanding the cycle I am in, and I am willing to utilize its energy beneficially. All that I need is already a part of me. All right. And you may have been seeing yin yang symbols, or you may be recognizing that perhaps something is out of balance, too much or too little. Maybe this is something that is being told to you from a doctor. Maybe you're needing surgery because things need to balance out, something like this, right? So let's go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards. I'm using the Samurai Tarot because I feel that you're being called to move like a ninja in your world, in a way, like a samurai. So we've got the 8 of Pentacles. So this is where your effort, your energy, you see results. You get results, and I feel you know this, right? You'll have to share with me if that's you, and I feel you're laughing because you know. So yeah, I feel that you're able to focus and aim your energy, and you're able to create results. So the universe responds to you in a very beautiful way, and they want you to be very aware of how you are showing up and how you're wielding your power, right? So we have judgment. I feel there is an experience here, like a breakthrough and awakening, some sort of awareness that opened your perspective to something that you didn't know. Something maybe you felt, but you didn't clearly see, but now you're seeing it and it is changing everything for you in such a powerful way that even you can't explain it. And definitely I'm hearing a flute and I'm seeing a lot of intensity around a flute, fluting really fast, right? So yeah, this is that change that is meant to take place in your life right now. So Judgment is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Next, we have the Six of Cups. So I feel that there's nostalgia here. There's this you moving back into the past or reminiscing on the past. I feel these are beautiful moments in your life and these feel like they've always been there. You're able to create them. And I feel that you're able to help others create them as well. I don't know if you're a doctor or you're actually a surgeon, right? You can share with me in the comment section below, or you work in an office, right? I used to work with periodontists, so we used to do gum surgery in the offices I worked in, right? So dental offices, like, or you're going to one, right? And there's like rapport here, there's a connection, you're able to talk things through, and there's this feeling of comfort, even though the experience is scary, which might be the Judgment card. I feel you're putting effort and energy to move through it and get past it. So that's coming through for some of you. So Six of Cups, now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So we've got the number 8, we have the number 20, and we have the number 6. You might be seeing these numbers around. I feel they have been showing up for some of you, and if they have, this is why you are here. So the Eight of Pentacles here. And before I continue on, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also pass it along to someone that might need to hear its message. But you can also watch your individual signs that are an extension of this collective reading, and I'm going to leave links for you in the pinned comment section below, so check those out. So Eight of Pentacles is you working hard, and this hard work doesn't feel like hard work because you are enjoying it. You are, you're handling it. Like, I feel you are someone that is able to take on a lot. I just feel that's what your soul is able to carry. And not many people around you can carry this kind of weight, but you're comfortable with it. And I feel this because you are able to understand things. So you understand yourself. So this comes from you first, obviously, understanding yourself, right? So I feel you've been through a journey, a process where you had to get here to understand. And because you do, you have this knowledge, this wisdom, this power that is able to generate abundance, wealth, prosperity to you. Like, you're able to attract it. I feel for some of you, you're able to manifest wealth easily, right? And sometimes we don't realize that we're able to actually do this until we start to work with the power that we have within ourselves. So there's something here that Spirit is letting you know is connected to psychic surgery. Maybe you're not working with this gift in the way that it's meant to be worked with. And perhaps you are in an experience where you're learning this, you're learning to work with this. And there is this like knowing that you're meant to do this. I feel that you're special, that there's a purpose and a reason why you're here. I feel since you were young, there's somebody that has told you that you were different, that you're capable of much more. Like, there is nobody like you. There never will be, right? So there's this like weight that feels like power, that feels like belief, but it doesn't feel heavy. This weight doesn't feel heavy. This is weight that carries you forward. And when you move through your world, it almost like packs a punch, right? So I feel that you are someone that makes a difference in your own world and others' worlds. And there's a fire behind that. And maybe that fire hasn't been taken in the way that you extended it to be, but rather in a way that maybe created friction or maybe not. Depends on how you work with it, right? And your ability to discover, to uncover, to research, to look for, like, I feel you are someone that does your own research. You don't believe everything that you see. And it's because of the experience of you going through surgery to understand this, right? I feel you have firsthand gone through experiences where you understand because you've been there. And it's you like taking things apart. So you might do this as a living. This is what I'm getting here is you may do things where you're taking things apart to see it and understand it more. And, this could be even you just in an experience right now where in an area of your life, you're trying to maybe understand a person more or understand, what's happening in the world more or whatever it is, right? So you're going to find that this power creates results, right? So, and those results are going to speak for themselves. So remember, we have light and dark energies. We can work with both balanced, or we can find ourselves too much in one place, too much in another. And this is what they want you to recognize is the yin yang energy to see where it may be out of line or out of balance. I don't know why they're saying out of line, but I'm definitely getting out of line. Now, this is really interesting because I feel this is a layer in the background. As you're moving through this, there's this like connection to the other side. This is what I'm getting with this card today. The reason why I'm saying it because of the mist beside this fluter. And I remember when I lived in a haunted house. This was years ago. I'll share that story one day. But what I used to see from the sides of my eye was mist that looks like this. So this is what it's reminding me of is an energy. And it didn't feel sinister or evil. It just felt like it was there supporting me perhaps, but I don't know. I was too scared of it at the time, but and maybe there's fear here. There's something that you are moving through spiritually, energetically. And I feel whatever this is it feels like it is fueling you in a way. So it may feel scary, but you need to be afraid to actually take action because if you weren't afraid, you wouldn't take action. So this is how whatever it is working. So this is how judgment is happening. And I feel also I'm getting a lot of different messages coming through right now. I'm seeing some of you also releasing judgment, anything tied to that energy of, people pleasing or things people are saying or anything tied to people's opinions. Like you are at peace with yourself that none of that even matters, right? That's not a part of your schedule. It's not a part of your day. You're like, I don't have time to actually think these things. I'm busy creating my life. So I feel there's like this like awareness around that in your experience in some way. It's like, whoa, I'm creating results. Like when I'm focused and I'm disciplined and I'm in that flow, in that energy, it's like nothing else. So I see that some of you are in an experience where you're being called to balance, to really look at things and see where maybe something might be off for you, right? Because I feel you're in an experience where you are taking things apart to understand it more. And that's a process in itself, and just being patient with yourself as you're going through this. And, even like I feel that sometimes you get friction from outside of you with people when you speak the truth because you see it, you can't help it. And maybe, someone doesn't want to see their truth or doesn't want to reflect or whatever it is, or maybe it's vice versa the other way. It's definitely coming up through the judgment card. So I feel that there is some sort of truth, kind of something that is coming forward that you're going to see that is going to shift your perspective. Okay, so that is the judgment card. And the flute. I don't know if you've been listening to music that have flutes in it. This could be even a cartoon where you have that goat man. You know, they have the body of, I think it's a goat or a horse, and ears like, and they're fluting around. I'm getting this image coming into my mind here. So I feel that you are crossing into, I feel another timeline. There's something that you are stepping into now that is different. And the flute, this energy of the judgment is coming in as just a sign that you're here. Now you're crossing over. Okay, so it's really interesting what's happening for some of you right now, and you're feeling this. You're going to have to share with me what is going on. How is this energy coming into your life? Like, what are you experiencing, and what is this? I'm getting like a beautiful connection here, a connection that goes beyond this timeline. It goes far back. So I feel you have a soulmate here, someone you're able to connect to, someone that it doesn't matter if you have ups or downs with them. The connection is just there. It is unconditional. There is no negotiation about it. Doesn't matter what happens. Like, it's there. This is what I'm picking up on. So this could be a best friend. This could be a sibling. This could be a parent, a grandparent, but I'm definitely getting a really deep bond here. And those of you that have family on the other side, I want you to know that they're always there as a part of your spirit team. I'm definitely getting nostalgia. I'm getting some sort of memory being sparked because of something you experienced recently that is reminding you of someone on the other side. And whenever you have these experiences, know that that's exactly what's happening, is you are connecting with them in that moment. That's when they are coming to you. So, you know, I feel something belongs to them that you've been carrying as well that's coming through. So they're just wanting to bring that up as, you know, a sign of you and them connecting today. We've got these beautiful flowers, sunlight. So I feel these are moments that you are having in your experience right now, however they're showing up. And I feel this is letting you know that this energy, this light is there. So we go through many different experiences through the one lifetime we live right now in this. It's not one lifetime, but this lifetime right now. I'm getting like little experiences, moments where it felt like this card's energy, right? I'm finding it hard to describe because I feel we can feel it many ways. To me, this is where I was young, my brothers and sister, we used to hang out all the time, play outside, you know, hide and go seek out in the neighborhood. We would just be on adventures, right? I'm getting this kind of nostalgia that is coming through. Or you in an experience that feels like this, but now in these times, whatever that looks like to you, or you're recreating them, right? Maybe I'm getting someone who has a parent that may have forgotten. And there's almost like this reminder or repeating of an event or a time or something like that. It's very interesting what they're showing me. So they're letting me know that I feel you work with those that may be lost in a way, and maybe this is their physical body, there's something that has happened, or, you know, I feel there's something here, like you're meant for this. You might find yourself in experiences where you're having to deal with something that you don't want to deal with, but you're so good at it, you can't help yourself, or you just find yourself in these kinds of experiences. And I feel that's because this energy is within you and you're practicing working with this power, kind of whether you like it or not. That's what it feels like, but there's always a purpose and a reason behind it. So know that this is who you are. This is what you're going through. And this is why things happen the way that they do. This is why you are different. I don't know if you asked a lot of questions and you still do at this age now as you're watching this reading, but I feel as a young child, you may have asked a lot of questions, like you were very curious. And I'm getting Curious George, a teddy bear that you may have kept till now, like a childhood teddy bear or something that was comforting, like a blanket. I'm seeing something coming through like that. And I feel you have put it together over and over time as it wore down. You're able to, and I'm getting someone who's been fixing their old cars, you know, working on antiques or bringing old things to life, right? I'm getting Frankenstein coming through as well. So that's really interesting. Look at that. So there's growth and expansion happening here. You are stepping into a new experience with this. So they want you to be open to it. Now, I wanted to use Between the Worlds Oracle card deck for you today. I feel the reason why is because there's something that you carry, something that either you carry with you or is with you in your mind, in your heart. And you'll have to share with me what this is, but it's coming through this card today. So we're getting the Hag Stone. I don't know if any of you know what that is. I don't. You can share with me in the comment section below, but the Hag Stone, we're going to find out. We're going to read the interpretation here. So I feel this might be a pendant because this has a hole in it. This may be a stone that you wear, right? I wear black onyx bracelets in all of my readings. I've had those for many years. I like to consecrate things, and I feel that they protect me. So I feel that there's protection here in some sort of pendant or piece of jewelry or something that you carry with you. So the message here is spiritual gifts can help you feel protected and also very vulnerable at times. You can see the hidden realm and you are protected from interference right now. The stones you keep close are offering you the right energy and balance between energizing you and grounding you. Not everyone is suited to the path of seeing spirits, but you have been chosen as someone who can easily see the unseen. So you have been chosen to see the unseen. So that is very powerful. So perhaps it is time for you to hone this gift or share your skills with others who don't feel protected by this stability or ability. You can see into the spaces others fear and would make an excellent medium. And I feel called to read you the shadow part of this, which is the other message. So you are not seeing what's in front of you or changing what you see to suit your needs, however unrealistic they are. This is not the time to pretend you don't know who is calling or to deny your dream visions. It may seem scary to be different, but you are neglecting a large part of your being, and it may make you physically ill. Stay grounded and find a mentor or group of like-minded people who understand that this is simply a part of our being and nothing to be frightened about. So you have a gift here. Let me just look at one more thing here. The Holy Stone, this is what it is. So the Hag Stone is a stone with a naturally occurring hole. Found in or near deep water, the hole is created by the continuous action of water and sand wearing down the softer part of the stone. Frequently, this softer portion is formed by fossilized tubular and plant matter that is enmeshed into hard stone. The lore behind this stone throughout Europe is that finding one offers protection and allows you to see the invisible fairy folk of fae and acts as a portal to the spiritual realm. So I don't know, I feel that you may be carrying something that means something to you that is actually connecting you to the spiritual realms. So you'll have to share with me what that is if you know. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. So 1212, the time is right. The timing is right for you if you've been wondering. So the message is plans are coming to fruition for you right now. You're under spiritual guidance. You always are, but they really want you to open yourself up to this guidance as it's coming in through everything around you. They want you to be in the moment, the present moment. Don't be attached to things that are happening, outside of you tomorrow, yesterday. Be in this present moment. Act now and stay in the flow. Act now and stay in the flow. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, if you're here still, Katomi has done it again. She's come up with a brand new magic intention candle, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing her working on this candle at home, and I've just been adoring these ones. So they're beautiful red roses in this beautiful glass jar. And this is a love ritual candle. It is called Heart in Bloom. Okay, so you get a candle here in this box. It comes with 3 different types of rituals, one that you can choose from and perform. So it comes with all the instructions. It also has a special message for you, and it comes with a little satchel here and a bracelet that you wear that is consecrated through the ritual. Okay, so this is such a beautiful box, and it's only a limited supply. So I'm going to leave you links in the description box below. So feel free to secure yours today before they do run out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until the next time. All right, everyone, I just wanted to update you on my channel schedule, which will be changing very soon. So currently you're seeing your individual signs up twice per week with 1 collective a day. This is going to now change to 1 individual reading per week with 1 collective a day. So you'll see the schedule here. Take a look at where your sign is being posted. That way you can change from the old schedule to the new one. The reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to create some more room to do live events. This is something that has been sitting with me for a very long time. And I wanted to put more energy into my secondary channel, which is the Sacred Oracles. So by doing this, I allow myself more space and room to explore other avenues to share more of my creativity with you. So I hope that you're able to receive this in a positive way. And those collective readings are for you in between those individual readings. So those are going to be out every day. All right. So thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your presence, your love, your support, everything that you bring to this community here. So thank you. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes, even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.